What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Death Note, Season 1, Episode 20. Yeah, we're on 20. Da, 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 da. I actually mixed up the days on my schedule. Yeah, I did. I was supposed to do Code Geass tomorrow, and I wrote it down for today. That doesn't matter, I can change that later. I don't know why I did that. So I fucked up when I told you guys earlier this week that Code Geass was on Friday. Da, 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 da. It's supposed to be on Saturday. Otherwise, I'd be like skipping over Death Note. Like, yeah, no. Anyway, so Death Note. So last time, they killed that one guy off, from the Yotsuba place who was like, oh, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I don't want to be involved in this. So he's gone. So we only have 7 left now. They have them on the wire. I think they tapped them, with wire. I don't know how you say that, like wiretaps, taps. What, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but they they recorded them admitting that they're Kira, that they're working with Kira, blah 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 blah. So Light. Oh, and they saved Matsuda because he fucked up. So now they think that Matsuda's dead. Matsuda is dead. And then what else? What is this? We've always been to this. Free all this. What? I said that wrong. We've always been this to free all this pain. We've always been this to free all. Why? A new intro? No. Oh, my friends did say like, oh, you like that intro, that first one. That's not the good one. So maybe this is a better intro or something. I don't know. But yeah. So they're getting close. So I told you. I said I think they're gonna wrap this up around like episode 21, 22, something like that. So by episode 23, we're going to be back to hopefully Kira Light Kira, Bad Light. I don't know what you want to call him, but the original Kira, the OG. He's the best one. I love him. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I just want to jump into it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. If anyone wavers. Yeah. Okay. Means you all better be fucking careful. Don't slip up and say you're scared or that you're not sure. Yeah, playing your ass. They just go right past it and they're shocked by that. I'm not. Wow. Keep doing it on what days and Fridays? Wednesdays and Fridays? On Fridays and Saturdays. I mean, is that how they've been doing it? They've made it a pattern? Are you fucking dumb? You shouldn't make it a pattern. That makes it easier to catch. He's freaking him out now because, like, he easily has figured out your pattern. Unless they told him that. I don't know. But he looks shocked. So he's like, oh, they didn't tell him that. Just fucking L, dude. The way he's getting into their heads right now. He's fucking with them. This is just so smart. Okay, so he figured it out. Okay. On every weekend? Let's do it every other weekend. That'd be so stupid, bro. Dude, they just kill so easily. They don't give a fuck. You know what sucks about all this? L is getting all this information on how the Death Note works. I mean, he doesn't know the Death Note, but he's figuring out how all this works. So now when L tries to be sneaky and do some shit like, oh, he doesn't know the Death Note can do this, or he doesn't know he knows everything it can do now. This fucking blows. He knows now. Well, it's solidified that they can control how they die, when they die. And that was just all, a guess, theories. Now it's confirmed. Ooh, this isn't good. Yeah, see, he's talking about it now. I'm with it. No, unfortunately, what? Well, they're gonna die, so.
これをこれからずっと事細かに見ていけば必ずキラを捕まえられます。
Will you? Oh,
何
Jesus.
ですか二人揃って。
They don't want to just let people die. That's fucked up, yeah.
フレキテ。
Wow, he's just really gonna. I don't think he's actually gonna sit back and let someone die. How? How are you gonna do that? Threaten them?
そんなことをしたらキラだという証拠がどうして
You need proof. You have it all on footage. What do you mean?
私はエルです。その会議室にはカメラと盗聴器が。
Yes.
今の会議の映像は全て撮りました。
Wow.
話題は羽鳥氏の死のこと。会議の内容は誰を殺すか。
Yeah.
完全に見られている。
Well, they're not gonna have meetings in here anymore, dude. Fuck, they're gonna have it somewhere
直
else.
接交渉できる人間でないのなら。
取引しましょう。
取引。
What are you gonna? A deal for your life will spare you or something?
罪。はいえ。
No.
キラ以外の者はキラに脅されその会議に参加していたとして。
Wow. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know if they're actually gonna go through with that though. Might be just fucking with them. Well. If they are arrested right there on the spot, he's not gonna be able to write down these names. So essentially, they would save their lives. All of them here. He's not gonna be able to write anyone's name. But you know, if he ends up listening to him, he's running the risk of Kira finding out and killing him later. Once he, you know, he's not gonna tell him he found out. He's a traitor. But I don't know. I mean, there's a risk listening to Light, and then there's a risk not listening to Light. If you listen to Light, you won't go to jail. I don't think you will. If he actually is meaning what he says, or you know, we'll just say you guys were threatened into cooperating. But if not, then you're definitely gonna go to jail. Like, if you cause a panic and the police come in here, you guys, because I think if he causes a panic, the police are just gonna, I don't know, maybe not. Where did I get that from? Well, anyways, if Light rats him out, if this whole thing goes fucking south, oh, the police know, oh, blah, 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 Kira's gonna kill all of them in there. If he goes with what Light says and he gets caught, he's gonna die anyways. If he goes with Light's plan and he doesn't get caught, cool, he won't go to jail. I don't know, this is just, I don't know. Hang on, now I gotta go back and read what he fucking said to see why I thought cops would come in here. This is fucking stupid, hang on. Everyone would be caught if you cause a panic. Don't know why he's saying that. Like, what, would you call the cops? Why would they all be caught? Unless you're meaning that Kira is gonna kill all of them. I don't know why he said that. My goal is to go one-on-one against Kira. Yeah. You're playing a game with yourself, Light. This is awesome. I wonder which one is Kira. Watch it be like no one in that room. It's like someone completely different. I don't even know. Like, wouldn't that be something? Oh, guess what? It was none of them. Ha ha ha. Anyway, it's like some janitor that works there. Be hilarious. My goal is to go one-on-one. Okay, all right. I'll just let this play out. That's true.
あなたはどちらにも合わせておき、交換していればいい。エル、キラ、どちらが勝っても
I guess.
ELF の奴らと全財をいつ殺すかだが、1ヶ月コイルに時間を与え、エルを始末するのを優先するということだ。
He was so cool, calm, and collected. Damn.
1ヶ月与えることにする。
To find out. Okay.
エル、このままこれで満足だろう。
Hopefully. You better hope so.
私より早く考えついた。これなら。
At this rate.
もし私が死んでも。
You're Kira.
Oh,
wow! He's like the Robin to his Batman.
しかし、四つ葉に最初に目をつけたのも八神くんですし、やはり私より有能と言っていい。
Oh shit! Oh shit! Are you just fucking with him? Are you just fucking with him? Did you actually think of it before L? I don't know. Or Light, I'm sorry. Did you actually think of this before Light? And you're just letting him think that? I don't know. You're Batman. So, and Batman always wins, kind of, so usually, but I don't know. I can't figure. Like, I feel like you're fucking with him. I don't believe him. I don't believe anything he fucking says. He always has some plan. He's always hiding his true intentions. Same thing with Light sometimes. He does it more so though.
もし私が死んだらエルを継いでもらえますか？
You're such a fucking liar. You don't actually mean that at all. I don't believe that shit for a second. No way. No fucking way, dude.
悪いが今龍崎が考えていることをみんなの前で言わせてもらう。
He's always pinning Kira on him. That I would take him up on it.
キラであることをしらばっくれ演技でこうしているか。キラの力が他の者に渡り、今の僕にはキラだった自覚がなくなっているという。
He's still sure you were here
龍崎
or
は僕が
are.
キラだったと考えているし、
He's not giving up
もし
on
その
that.
力が人に渡ったのだとしても、もう一度その力が僕に戻ってくるように仕
Oh
組んである
my
と考
god,
えてい
he
る。
did plan that though. Holy shit!
単に操られていたのではなく、自分から人に渡し、自分の疑いが晴れたところで力を
Holy shit, he did plan that though. This guy's a G. Oh my god, he's so fucking smart.
ここまででき
Both of you are smart because the fact that you knew he was thinking that. Oh my god.
を奪った上でのキラで、警察なども自由に動かせる立場にあり、裏で
That would be fucking genius, and Light would think of that.
それを僕にならできる。いや、やりかねない。
I would
そ
do
ういう
it.
意味で言ったん
That's
だ。
what you meant, didn't you? Oh my god.
しか
This
し
is
どうだ、
nuts.
今存在するキラを捕まえたその後で、キラに殺人犯になると思うか？
Yes.
そんな人間に見えるの
And
か？
I think so too. Sorry. Yes!
見えます
Yes! Yes, bro! Oh, they tried to punch and kick each other. Always with the feet with L and always with the fist with Light.
回は1回今回は相打ちとい
They
うことでこれ
fucking
でおしまい
hate each other. Oh my god.
そうだな。
あの7人を捕まえることができれば犯罪者の裁きも止むのでは。
また残念でし
Uh,
た
what if they stop
あの
them?
7人の中にキラがいるとは限りません
Dude, I said
それだけ思っ
that!
ているだけであればあの7人がキラに殺されるだけです
I bet you he's not
7
in
人
that
の
room.
中
He's
に
someone
絶対
watching
キラ
him.
がいるやっぱり私は一人でキラを追います
Oh, jeez.
この今度は
Wow.
ヤガミさんたちにもお貸ししますし私も使う
What the
ヤガミさん
fuck?
たちはヤガミさんたちのやり方で
His way or the highway? God damn. Problem is, I won't say that stopping the deaths of people before us is pointless. But anyway, his problem is he will not give up the fact that he thinks that Light is L. Okay? And because of that fact, because he's not willing to give up that possibility or whatever, that theory, and the fact that they're never going to stop saying it's my son is not, I'm not, blah 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 blah, like they're just going to keep butting heads, and so he's just, and they're going to want to do it this way where, you know, we don't let people be sacrificed and we don't let people die. And Al and his dad are not Al, I'm sorry, Light and his dad are kind of the same on that. L's kind of like, at this point might have to sacrifice a few people if that's really the way he wants to go. I don't know, I'm still not sure if that's really, if he meant that or if that was just a ploy to try to like catch Light and be like, oh, you're Kira. I don't know. But anyway, let's just say, for argument's sake, he actually meant that, right? So if he actually meant that and he's willing to sacrifice people and they're not, and he's not going to give up this thing that he thinks that Light is Kira and all this, blah, 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 then I agree, just go your fucking separate ways, because this is never going to end. You guys go about it your way, I'll let you use the headquarters, and I'm going to go about this shit my way. Okay? You do your thing, motherfucker. Do your thing. Let's see. I don't know. I get it. I get why he thinks that, you know, they should stop, you know, trying to do it each other's way and blah, blah, blah. So, whatever. Fuck it. Let's just see. Let's see how this goes, guys.
反対ですからやるならヤガミさんたちの責任でお願いします
Wow, I can't believe he's doing this. He's kind of acting childish. In a way. Like, I get it. It's kind of like, why you gotta be so Batman? Alone, alone, alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus. So close.
はいとて
しかしキラも崇拝している
もはい
ではライト君とキラだったらどっちを取ります
Oh,
か
okay.
は
All protective of him.
さあどうします
ライトが捕まえたいなら捕まってほしいと思う
I want whatever Light
で
wants.
はライト君の役に立ちライト君と一緒に操作できるなら協力したい ですね。
Just like you would help Kira.
龍崎、
ライトのため
Is
に
that what you're gonna go with
ミ
this?
サは何でもします。
知っているかもしれないという線が出たとあの7人に報告させます。
And
あまね。
相手はどんな手でそれを言わせようとしてくるかわからない。
大丈夫、
うん
ミサどんな拷問されたって言わないもん。
はい、そうですね。
that's true.
大体キラは
There's a good chance that he might try to get her to talk and kill her. No, if he kills Elle, then he won't have any use for her, and then he'll definitely kill her.
私やライト君が死ぬか、キラが捕まるかです。さあどっち？
ライトのいない世界じゃ私生きていけない。
This is kind of all going according to Light's plan, isn't
む
it?
ちゃくちゃだ。
そう、今まであなたのこと誤解してたか
I
もし
don't
れな
think
い。
so.
変態とか言っちゃってちゃんと私を理解してくれるのね。
はい。ミサさんはライト君にふさわしい最高の女性です。
Maybe. Yeah. Oh.
龍崎、
好きになりますよ。
いや、それはちょっとお友達ということでどうでしょう、龍崎さん。
はい。
Hmm.
また友達が増えました。
No. No.
ライトの友達はみんなミサの
No.
友達。
No, no, no.
仲良くやりましょう。
Oh god, this isn't gonna last.
僕は反対なんだ。
He doesn't want to put you in
危険
danger.
すぎる。
Yeah.
ライト、私のこと思ってくれてありがとう。でもやらせて、ミサ、ライトの役に立
It's not specifically about you, girl. It's just life is precious to him. Any life.
それにミサはライトのためなら喜んで
Oh god, they're all watching
やは
this.
り現状では
Well, this is interesting. This is an interesting chain of events right here. So we've got Light's plan, where you know they don't want to let anyone die. They want to figure out who Kira is before he kills anyone else. They have a month to solve it. Which I think it's not any of them in that room, because that would just be. Because with this show, there's always some twist. At least in my opinion, I think there's always a fucking twist. So the twist for me would be it's no one in that room. It kind of looks like you know those murder mystery shows or movies, and it's like, oh, it's out of these 10 people and it's none of them, or it was all of them working together. That's the way that I kind of feel like this is gonna go. But anyway, for what do you call it? For Al's plan. So for Al's plan, I think that he's going to he's going to use Misa, right? You get in there, you infiltrate. They want to use you for their commercials anyway. So you will kind of try to get some information from them, try to figure out who, and by relaying that information to me and kind of giving them these little details, you know, you're going to help me catch Kira, right? That's essentially what he said. Let's go back. She also worshipped Kira. Who would you pick, Light or Kira? Oh, it would definitely be Light. That was amazing. I would choose Light all the way, but if he ended up being Kira, that'd be perfect. I remember her saying that, like, was it maybe 2 episodes ago? I don't know. Oh, that was amazing. But she says that she would choose Light. So it makes sense that if she thinks that this will save Light because, you know, if Kira figures out who he is or blah, 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 he'll kill him. Is that what he said? I'm grateful to Kira, but that's not well. Light wins by a landslide. So cute. Light wants to catch Kira. Yeah, but he wants to catch him. Now what do you do? Well, then if he wants to catch him, then I want him to catch him. I want whatever Light wants. Oh, God. So you want to help Light by working with him on the investigation? Yes, she does. This is the thing. She'll do anything for Light, so she'll put herself in danger. Like, you're making it seem like this is what Light, yes, he wants to catch him, but he doesn't want to put her in danger to do it. He's so manipulative, making her think that. And then at the end, oh, but he doesn't want to be a part of this plan. After he gets her so on board with it, oh, but wait, he doesn't want to do this. He wants to do it his dad's way. And she's like, but no, he has to be part of it. I'm doing this for him. I think then, like, Light kind of feels bad. Like, dude, are you serious? Why'd you just put me in this position? Like, come on. But then again, Light, he's known to sticking to his guns and following, you know, his own morals and what he wants to do. So I don't know why he would go along with this. He wouldn't go along with it just to make her happy. Anyway, hang on. He'll pose. Okay. He learned Monee Misa might be able to identify L, blah, blah, blah. Talks to them, right? Tries to get information. I want to make sure I'm right. I'm rewatching shit because my memory sucks. Yeah, well, okay, so yeah, like, it was like, I think I remembered right. Yeah, he wants to have her go there. They'll ask her various questions if they think that she knows who L is, because that's what whatever his name is, Ecoli, Eduardo, or Adal, whatever the fuck his name is. It's not Eduardo, it's some weird ass name. What the fuck is it? Gotta write his damn name down. Araldo. Coley. Araldo. Coley. Anyway, so pose as Araldo. Tell them that Misa's... Okay, cool. Try to get information from them, because they're gonna ask her various questions, which will give shit away, right? Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. But he's not down with that, because it will put her in danger, because it's kind of like what Light said. You know, if they get it out of her, then she's useless to them, and she's a loose end. We got to get rid of her to silence her, right? Okay, makes sense. And even if she doesn't know anything, if they ask her all these questions, it's like, nah, still got to get rid of her. Can't take the risk because now we asked her things. She's been around us. She may have heard something. You're putting her in danger either way. How are you going to make sure that they don't kill her? What precautions are you going to set in place to make sure that they don't kill Misa? Or are you okay with it, Elle? Are you okay with them killing her? At this point, it might be because she's second Kira. They confirm that. I won't say anything under any kind of torture. Yeah, that's true. She doesn't. I like how afterwards Elle says that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she won't. Because she didn't do that for you. Or she did that for you, I guess you could say. Like, she didn't say anything. Kira can control his victim's actions before death. Oh, okay. Get her to talk. Yeah, he can control her actions. Or, yeah, it's probably a he. Looked like a guy writing in that book when they showed it. The Death Note. So that's true. He could get her to talk. Like what Light did. Have him, like, drawing, like, pentagrams on the wall in his own blood or whatever he did. Those people in jail. And then they fucking, they die afterwards. So he could say, you tell them, you tell the Yotsuba people everything you know about L. Boom. Then you die. That's a fucking huge risk to take. That's a good point that Light just brought up. Genius point. I didn't even think about that shit, even when he said it, because I was trying to follow the conversation. You know, I don't have time to, like, think. But that's a really good point. That's a huge risk, because they know that. I think they know that they can control the actions, so. Ooh, that's such a good point he just made. Fuck. That is such a good point. But then, like, what do you think they won't do it because they don't want to look suspicious? Oh, we just hired her and now she dies? Like, maybe they won't do it because of that? I don't know. If we win, Misa won't die. But how do you win? You catch him before he can write her name? That's the only way you win. You catch him and arrest him on the spot, dude. Or you better hope he didn't write it and say, oh, she's gonna die in a month, because, well, I don't know. If you get the death note, what happens then? Like, even if he did write her name down, like, oh, she's gonna die at this time period or something, even if he did that, what if she dies? Like, what if they catch him and then, but it's written, but if they catch him in the death note, like, what happened? Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, Light got arrested and he still had the death note. He had to give up ownership so that he would forget everything. But I don't know if those people would be smart enough to know, hey, it's probably smart to get rid of this, and cause then I'll forget everything. I mean, I'm sure if they asked that, Bren would tell them, but maybe she wouldn't, because she doesn't have to tell them shit. And she's working with Light. So I wonder. She would still die then. Because they probably wouldn't give up ownership. They wouldn't know to do that unless Rem talks them into doing that. And then I wonder if they give up ownership, does that mean all the deaths that they wrote before are null and void? Because that happened with Light. So yeah, so she wouldn't die. Anyway. Misa's a perfect woman. Perfect, most worthy woman for Light. So funny. That is so fucking true. I've made enough. She kissed him on the cheek. You know, I could fall in love with you. Bullshit. No. You won't fall in love with anyone. That's just not even in your head. You're not that type of person. What's that like? What? Yagami seeking an investigative approach, a different investigative approach from us. Okay, hang on. You and I will be together, Misa. Huh? What's with that? How is it dirty? Now my only choice is to join your investigation. Oh, yeah, to make sure that he doesn't, like, put her in danger. That's probably why he would join it. Like, keep an eye on Light or L and make sure he's not crossing any lines or taking shit too far. Yeah. Now he would. And the dad's over here like, do you have any good ideas? Working on his own and shit. Because these two, Matsuda and Mogi, I don't know. Mogi does help. Matsuda's a dummy. He's just a dummy. Anyway, what happened way before this? Anything important? I feel like the main bulk of it was at the end of the episode. But man, when he said, oh, you know, I still believe that you're Kira. Oh, because that's that whole thing about, you know, pretty much Light being the Robin to his Batman. You know, you take my place, it'd be perfect. You're the best next one to be me or whatever. I don't know. You know, Light's like, what are you talking about? I know what the fuck you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, I'm hiding my true intentions. I'm still conscious of the fact that I'm Kira and I know what I'm doing and I'm just pretending. So it's like, if I take you up on this, then I'm L and I have all the cops under my thumb and I can control everyone and everything and I'm good and I can do what I want, can kill who I want, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's wrapped around my finger. And it's either that, I know what I'm doing, or I forgot and I have the plan of like, you know, I got rid of the power and it gets rid of all memories of having the power, of being Kira, all that, and then I have it arranged where I'm going to get it back, and then once I get it back and I am L, I have all this power. So either way, and that was fucking smart because that's exactly what he did. Exactly what he did. I fucking know it. I know he's planning for this shit to come back to him. It would be stupid if he didn't. It'd be stupid. He would never, ever, 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 ever in a million years give up being Kira. Never. He's so sure he's gonna make this world a better place. I mean, these guys are killing people for their own personal gain. Light was killing people who were committing evil acts, although he was kind of doing the same thing. But regardless, he wasn't doing it for selfish reasons, although he did kill people who were in his way sometimes. So essentially, yes, he was doing the same thing sometimes. Because they're killing bad people to cover it up. He was doing it that way to kill people because he wants to kill bad people to make the world a better place. But then he would flip it. So their true intentions were kind of flopped, but they did the opposite of like what each other's. Do you get what I'm saying? Like how their main thing is for personal gain, and his main thing is to help people, make the world a better place. But he had to flip it and do evil things like, well, they're both evil, but more evil, I guess. Misguided, I guess you could call Light. Doing things for his own personal benefit, like getting rid of L because he's in the way, and they would kill bad people because they have to make it look like they're Kira or whatever. I don't know, something like that. Like to make it look like it's Kira and not them. Because if they were only killing people who were for their own personal benefit, it's clearly them. So I don't know, it's kind of funny how it's like swapped like that. I don't know. Anyway, so but yeah, that is so smart that I'll put that together. And the fact that Light, he said, "Oh, you thought of that whole thing about Yotsuba before me." What did he say? That thing about like let's call one of them and make them, you know, kind of our like little puppet, and you know push it off for a month, and we'll give him this like oh, sweeten the deal for him, you know. We'll just, if you help us catch Kira and you push up these guys' death date to give us a month to try to figure out who Kira is, speaking too fast, you know, we'll make sure you're safe and secure and the rest of you too, and we'll say you were just, you know, forced to do it. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you thought of that before me, L, or Light. Oh my god, you know, you could take my place. All that was definitely a ploy just to try to trap Light. Definitely. And I like that Light saw through that. Oh, you thought of that before me? No, bullshit. He definitely knew beforehand. L definitely knew beforehand. And then, you know, tried to trap Light. Light figured out what the fuck he was doing. Smart motherfucker. They're so smart, dude. No one ever wins with them because they're always thinking of what each other is doing, and then you have to think of something after that, then, and then after that, and after that. And they both know every single time what each other is doing. They're always here with each other. It's never here. And if they're here for, it's only for like 0.00000000000000001 of a second, and then we're back together. Like it just never. I don't know. Oh, it's love it. But and he's doing that even like not even when he's Kira. We just know L's smart or Light is smart as shit. But he's doing this not even Kira, not even well aware of everything that's going on, which is really good, really good for him. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just geeking out at this point. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is so fucking great. That was just so smart on their part. And then, same thing with L at the end. This intro, though, was insane. Like, that was a lot to take in. There was a lot going on. Who fell down the trap of resentment? Look at the. There were so many words I wanted to know. I like that they had the translation. Human fucker. What? The language. They had to be fucking with me saying that this is the better intro. It's weird. It's like, what? Hey, human sucker. You're a human fucker or something. Like, just an. It's just random. I just feel like it's so random. I can't even follow it. What's up? So much ground. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really random. Anyway, yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.